Hey, comic book fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. And fans, you're back with me, Mike Spider Slayer. Get ready to bring you that all important Secret Wars review so you, the fans, can make a decision on what Secret Wars books to buy. And today, guys, we were talking about a new #1 book from all this Battle World Secret Wars stuff. And this is Age of Ultron versus the Marvel Zombies. That's right, guys. This is the variant cover of this series. Really like this cover. Features Venom on here, a whole bunch of different Ultrons, Sabretooth, Magneto, Bullseye, Mole Man, just all of them on there. A really badass cover. Overall, enjoyed the cover. This book is written by James Robinson, and the artwork is done by with Steve Pugh, and the artwork is very fitting for zombie type Deadlands type of atmosphere. Here you get this two-page splash page, which I thought visually it was amazing. Very dark tone, it was just awesome to see the artwork in this book. Here's another two-page spread in here as well. So overall, I thought that the book was fantastic to look at. So what did I think about this story? And in a nutshell, what was this story about? Really what this story happens is it opens up with Tigra in here. And we get to see her kind of going through the Deadlands. And there's some good narration in here about her being somewhat caged in the domain that she was in. And now that she's in these Deadlands fighting these zombies, she couldn't have felt more free. She was actually more in her element here. But what was her overall, I guess, ploy? Was it to survive? Is it something more? You don't really get into that detail. And at the end of her little scene, in the opening scene, you kind of don't see her anymore. You see her getting surrounded by the zombies, and then all of a sudden the Ultrons make their appearance, and then the whole book shifts from Tigra being in there, from obviously the introduction page of the zombies versus the Ultrons. But even from there, it's not about them. It goes more over to the Ultron area. And it kind of gives you a little oversight of what happened in this version of the Ultrons, on how they kind of took over the world, how they defeated the Avengers and whatnot, and how they stand for perfection. And then the book jumps around again, and then it jumps into 1872 Hank Pym. And we get to see him, and his story starts to develop on what he's doing on the Shield, why he's being dropped off in the Deadlands. And you get introduced to a couple of different characters like Michael Morbius in here. And then what happens is when he's faced against a couple of zombies in this issue, really cool, you get to see Rhino in there. That's badass. You wind up seeing all of a sudden three band of heroes come together, which is Jim Hammond, the Vision, and Wonder Man, and they wind up finding Hank Pym. So what is the purpose to all this? Kind of don't know. It's like more of really an introduction to Hank Pym here than anything. And I kind of felt that we didn't get much of what this story is about. And I feel like we'll get more in the second issue. So after reading this, I kind of found this issue trying to struggle getting its direction. So hopefully we have an idea of where this is going to go and what the story will truly be about, and what's the motive here with Tigra, or was she just inserted into the book? Like, I don't really know. So I kind of felt like this book was all over the place, and I was a little bit disappointed with it. It just kind of wasn't what I was expecting here. But again, I'm going to continue to read it, see where it goes. I'm going to give it a 3.5 out of 5 stars. Visually, the book was amazing. I think the story has potential in here, and it had good elements, but it just didn't flow together. So, guys, again, I'm going to give Age of Ultron a 3.5 out of 5 stars. In the comments below, tell me what you thought of this book. Did it meet your expectations? Were you not a fan of it? Are you going to get issue #2? And fans, as always, thank you for watching Comic Book Corner 2.0. And until that next comic book review, this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off. Thanks for watching, fans. Take care. Bye.